Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and let's talk about Ross toy hunts for a minute. So we did a bunch of Ross toy hunts through December, I think more than I had done the entire year. But that's because they were getting a whole bunch of stuff around the holidays and stuff like that, and it was really kind of fun to go in there and just do the hunting and see what kind of stuff we could find at discount. So what I wanted to say though was I did look back at like my video history, and I went back and I just filtered by the word Ross. And I had been doing like Ross toy hunts probably for over a year now. Now remember, this G.I. Joe Duke and Ram ultimately ended up at Ross for $9.99. So this wasn't in 2024, but it was in 2023. But what I wanted to do was just kind of like remember some of the things that maybe we picked up in 2024. Now I know around the holidays it was incredible. I mean, like, I recently got this G.I. Joe pack. It's like the 6-pack. It was a convention exclusive. Of course, they were selling them on their websites or whatever. That's Super 7. And there were a lot of Super 7 figures, from Transformers to some of the Ultimates. Their little reaction figures. We got that one of the Alien figures. There was a lot of McFarlane's. We got the Superman. And then I picked up the Ping one that was kind of like floating around the store for a while, and I just kind of saved that one. But there were some really good finds. I mean, we had like some AEW, and I think 2 times last year I found like Chase figures. So that was kind of cool to find like those Chase figures at Ross for $3.99. It was incredible. Anyway, so if we go through the year, you know, we as we start the new year is what I'm trying to say. We got to remember that like these discount stores are still going to be getting that stuff, I think. So it's a important thing if you're out there toy hunting or if you're collecting, keep checking those discount stores, because don't just think this is like ending immediately. I mean, I feel very confident based on my videos, my video history, because I have videos from like almost every month. And I had some of the best finds that I had last year, early on in the year. I think sometime in April or March is when I found the Crocmaster. I found some of the other G.I. Joe classified series, like the Bazooka figure and stuff like that. So there were a lot of finds, and I think I found some really cool stuff as early as like midsummer. You know, it was really starting to pick up. Of course, Christmas time this last year was a boom, just like the year before. But all through the year, there were like excellent finds, and I'll just show you some of the highlights here that I found throughout the year, and you'll see them pop up in pictures and stuff like that. And those are actually screenshots from my videos, so it's really kind of cool. And if I think about it and I try to remember like what it was that I got in my collection that I think is outstanding, is like I found the She-Hulk. That is a fantastic figure. We got that Crocmaster. I got like some Python Patrol troopers and stuff like that. We got those Rebel soldiers from the indoor Return of the Jedi. There were plenty of Star Wars Black Series figures. Remember those like carded vintage collections or retros were $3.99 at one point in 2024, but before they jumped them up in the holiday rush to $6.99. Now we know that Ross is going to get their clearance pretty soon, and I've been seeing like one store still has 6 or 7 of those MJ figures and 4 or 5 of those Whiplash figures, so I'm hoping that those will end up going on clearance, and maybe we'll pick up a few of those. But anyways, we had a lot of those Marvel Legends retro kind of figures. I think I picked up the Black Widow at Ross. There was the Firestar and all those figures. But it was a lot of fun shopping throughout the year, and it's not just around the holidays. So anyways, if you think about and see all these pictures, let me know in the comments, what do you think was the best find of the year? I mean, we had that Transformers G.I. Joe crossover pack, which was really, really cool. And I think it's worth checking out your Ross every once in a while just to see what's new. And, you know, still keep posting those pictures on social media so other people know what's like showing up. And I'm going to still stop in once in a while and check out what's going on in my local store, because I'm pretty sure, and I feel very confident, that I'm going to continue to find some really cool stuff. Anyways, I think we had a pretty good season at Ross, Dress for Less, for discount toys. mainstream toys that went discount, and I think we can look forward to plenty more in 2025. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think it's completely over? Do you think there's more to come? Because last year was pretty good, and I'm looking forward to another 2025 getting figures at a discount price. So thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And as always, have a fantastic day.